So look at this one. In this one, we can have different kind of equations, right? For example, in this one, we have 2 log, but both of them are in the same side, right? In this one, we have 3 logs, but we have 2 in this one and 1 in the other side. So we have logs in the 2 sides. And in this one, we only have 1 log and a number in the other side, right? So we're going to solve every one of them. In this one, when you have 2 and you have it in the same side, what do you have to make? First, we have to condense. Excellent. So we have to condense. So in this one, we're going to copy. You have to check that they are the same base, right? This is log of the base 2, log of the base 2, right? So we copy the log of the base 2, and then what sign we have in the middle? So that means that they are divided, right? X plus 1 divided by x minus 4. And all these will be equal to the 3 that we have in the other side, like this. Okay, so now when after you condense, we have to change this to exponential. So you have to identify what is the x, what is the base, and what is the y.
Base 2, x es toda la división y y es la 3.
Excellent. The base is 2, right? The y is what? 3. And the x is all the things that we have as a coefficient, right? That is x plus 1 divided by x minus 4. Like this, right? So now we'll find what is the formula for to change to exponential?
X igual b a la y.
X is equal to b raised to the y. Now, what is x? X is equal x plus 1 over x minus 4. That is equal to the base, that is 2, and raised to the third power, that is 3. So now, we can solve this number, right? What is that? X plus 1
Páselo de un solo, mister.
over x minus 4 is equal to a. And now, this one, all this is divided, right? So all these will pass to multiply, right? So we have x plus 1 is equal to a multiplied by x minus 4, like this, right? So x plus 1 is equal to ax minus 32. Then in this one we have x and ax, right? Both of them are linear terms. So we have to send letters in one side and numbers in the other side. Because in this one we don't have a quadratic, right? Remember, in quadratic we put everything in one side and the other equals 0. But in this one it's linear, so we have to put letters in one side, that is x minus ax.
Para
And
que
the
no
other
se le acabe
side
la
we have
pizarra, me decía.
minus 32, negative 1. So what is a minus ax? Minus 7x. And what is this one?
Minus 33.
And then, like this with the sign, right? And then you only have to solve that fraction, right? That is x is equal to 4.7, like that. Okay, so this is one case that you can have when the logs are in the same side and you have to condense. Remember, you can have more logs in the same side, right? But the procedure will be the same. You have to condense. Okay, we're fine with that one. Okay, what happened with the other one? In this one, we have 2 logs in this one that are in the same side. So when they are in the same side, we can condense this one, right? But the other one will be waiting for you to finish the condensation in the left side. So the base is the same, right? So we can condense log of the base A will be equal to x
Times x plus.
They are with a positive, so that means that they are multiplying, so you have to put like this, right? That they are multiplying, and in the other side, the other part is waiting for you to finish, right? Like this. So now, you solve this one, right? The operation that you have over there. But right now, we only have one log with the same base in the 2 sides, right? So that is the only thing that we can have, right? So when you have like this, you cancel the logs, and then you only have the multiplication in the left side and the other part on the right side.
De un
we
solo,
have
mister.
x multiplied by x plus 6 is equal to 5x plus 2.
X a la 2.
So this one will be x squared, this one will be 6x, and the other side we have 5x plus 2, right? So now in this one, this is a quadratic equation, right? So when you have a quadratic equation, send everything to the same side because we have the x squared. So x squared plus 6x minus 5x plus 2, sorry, minus 2, it's equal 0. So now these two are possible to simplify. There are x squared plus x minus 2 is equal 0, right? And now what we can do? In this one we can factor general trinomial, right? Two numbers that multiply will be x squared are x and x. And then two numbers that multiply will be negative 2.
Negative 2 times 1.
But the answer of the multiplication has to be positive x, right? So it will be positive 2 minus 1, like this, right? Then you can make the shape of that. You already know how to make the shape. And then you're gonna have two possible solutions, right? So it will be x plus 2 is equal 0 and x minus 1 is equal 0. X is equal to negative 2 and x is equal to positive 1, like that. Okay? In this one you have to make the shape, right? Because you already know that when you make factor general trinomial, you have to check that the answer is the answer that you have in the middle, right? But you already know how to make that, right? 2 multiplied by x is 2x, positive 2x, right? And negative 1 multiplied by x is negative 1x. Positive 2 minus 1x is positive x. Okay, so we're fine. Okay, so this one is the other case, and the other case that we can have is this one. So what happened in this one? In this one, we only have one log, so we don't have to condense. But we have only one log and one number in the other side, so that means that we cannot cancel the logs. We have to change to exponential, right? So when we change to exponential, we have to identify what is the x, what is the base, and what is the letter y, right? So, what is the x?
X a la 2 menos 6x.
X squared minus 6x, like this. And what is the base? 3. And what is the y? 3. Okay, so now we have to use the equation x is equal b to the y, and we have to put it like this. So it will be in the left side, x squared minus 6x is equal to the power, the b raised to the y, that is 3 to the third power. And then we can solve that number, x squared minus 6x. This one is 27, right? So now it's a quadratic equation. When we have quadratic, what we have to do?
Pasar y ponerle igual 0.
Send everything to the same side, and the only thing that we have to send is the 27 that is positive. In the other side will be negative 27, equal 0. And in this one, we can use factor general trinomial, yes or no? 3 por 9, 27, 9 menos 3, sí, se puede. Okay, so this one is x, this one is negative, right? So, because this one is negative, that means that the greater number of the factorial general trinomial must be negative, right? So we have x minus 9 multiplied by x plus 3, like this. If you want, we can make the shape, right? This is negative 9x, and this is positive 3x. Negative 9 plus 3 is equal to negative 6x, and this is the one that we have in the middle, right? Okay, so we have x minus 9 equals 0, and x plus 3 equals 0. X is equal to positive 9, and x is equal to negative 3. Okay? So remember the procedure after you change to exponential, it's according to the grade of the equation that you have, right? But the procedure before, it will be the same, right? you have to check if you have the logs in the same side, or logs in both sides, or only one log. So these are the three kind of problems that you